Brothers and sisters, I want you to stop for a minute right now, and I want you to look around you at the banks. I want you to look at the chair you're sitting in. I want you to look at the car you're driving. I want you to look at everything that God has provided. And I want you to understand that those physical things came from the Spirit. Somebody had a thought that was given to them by God to create those things. So I want you to know that the Spirit has power and authority over everything in the physical realm. I want you to do this. Stop letting your five senses control your destiny. You were given those things so that you could plan and project and write the vision down. But he says this, you plan the way and let me direct the path. I want you to know that if he puts something in your heart that you think that you're supposed to accomplish, he wants to take you places that you never dreamed of. But here's the key to it. You got to have enough faith to step out, and I promise that he'll make the provision for every vision that you have. And it doesn't make any difference how you start. We're going to finish victorious. He told me to tell you this. This is going to be the key. Don't despise small beginnings with your human reasoning. Don't talk yourself out of your blessing. You're going to have to take a step when there's no staircase. You're going to have to trust him when you can't trace him. You're going to have to understand his word can't come back void, that it'll do what it says. Here's what he's telling me to tell you in conclusion. Is to trust him and don't try to figure it out. Don't lean on your own understanding. Just keep saying what he says. Keep his word in your mouth. Believe it in your heart. See it when you lay down at night. Wake up and be obedient to it, and he'll do what he did for Joshua. He'll do it for you. Joshua went up against Jericho, one of the biggest cities in the world. And right before he got ready to go into battle, there was a man standing there waiting for him. That's how the angels are. They're right there in front of you. And he said, are you for me or against me? Is what when he spoke to the man of God. He said, I'm the captain of God's army. I came to fight the battle for you. I'm going to knock the walls down. This is what you got to do. I want you to keep God first. I want you to trust him. I want you to keep acknowledging his word and just walk around the building 6 days. On the seventh day, you just make a loud shout and the walls going to fall down. And when the walls fell down, they not only became victorious, but the wealth of the wicked was stored up for the righteous, and they took the wealth that they had. I want you to know that you might be facing a Jericho right now. God wants you to walk around that wall, trusting him, believing him, keeping him first. And when it's time for you to shout and get your victory, he going to knock those walls down for you. And then he says, I'm not just going to knock them down. I'm going to knock them down and let you go in and take the wealth that they had. Everything that the enemy stole going to come right back to you, because the wealth of the wicked stored up for the righteous. Here's something in wisdom I want to give you that validates everything I just said. That's Ecclesiastes 2:26. It says, to the man of God, I give him wisdom, knowledge, and joy. To the sinner, I give him the task of gathering to turn it over to the man of God. So I'm telling you that the wealth of the wicked is already stored up for the righteous. I need you to do something. I need you to step out on faith. And I need you to believe it even though you can't see it, because the word said nothing's impossible if you believe. God bless you.